And finally, he's just like, yo, let's go down the street. Let's go to the store. I was like, okay. So we go to the store. He gets a hoodie. He's like a $300 hoodie. He's just like, I want you to take this home. I want you to paint it and bring it back to me. I was like, all right. Like, still not asking questions, just saying, okay, all right, cool. I end up spending the day with him for a bit before I go home. I'm like, all right, I need to go home because I actually live like an hour and a half away. And so if I'm going to do this, it's going to take me like 8-10 hours, and I need to come back the next day. So I need to get some kind of rest in between. And so, yeah, I go home, do this, hoodie, paint it. I asked my cousins to come with me this time. I was like, yo, I think we're going to shoot it. Like, I don't know what's happening, but like, bro, let's just, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? So we go meet up at his hotel, shoot this hoodie. That goes very well. We get a lot of dope shots, and he gives me a pair of Dior shoes, and he's like, all right, I want you to take these home and paint them and bring back tomorrow. I'm like, bro, like what? Like, I'm so dead at this point, from partying, not resting, having to paint. But again, I was just like, bro, you're already in it. Like, might as well just finish this damn thing.
Yeah.
Take him home, paint it, come back the next day, like dead ass tired. I had smoked a little bit. I was like, bro, I cannot fucking do this right now. Like, you need to drive to my cousin. Like, I am dead. We get there, and he's having like this meeting with another art dealer, and literally I get there in conversation of like something Kanye West didn't want this piece or something. I'm just like, what did you just say? You know what I mean? I'm just like listening in the background, just like talking, hearing him talk about these deals and stuff. And I'm just like, whoa, like this guy, like, I don't even know where I'm at right now, but obviously like something is happening here. Like they're part of something, And so, yeah, I mean, we just ended up being really good friends from that experience. And he's just like, he loved my work, and he was just like, yo, I want to work with you. Like, I'm going to help you out. We're going to do this, and that. I want you to focus on painting this. Give me ideas like crazy. I was just like, all right, I can do this. Yeah, like, why not? After hearing that name drop, I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, whatever, let's do it. He's like, all right, first, can you drop me off at the airport? I'm like, cool. So I drop him off, and going home, finally, sleeping and talking to my cousin, like, damn, bro, like, I wonder what's going to happen with this. And, yeah, in typical Dave manner, everything's so fast-paced, He hits me up like a week later. He's like, yo, you should visit Thailand sometime. Like my home is there. Me and Peggy stay there. There's another artist that we work with. Like, you should visit and see if you like it, I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. I was like thinking, yeah, like maybe like, in 2-3 months or something like that, thinking in my head, I need to save up for this ticket or something. He's like, yeah, something like that. We'll talk. I'm like, all right, cool. The next day, he's like, hey, if we get you a ticket, are you down to come next week? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, come next week. Like, we'll get you a ticket, come visit. And, like, you don't have nothing to do, right? Like, you don't have a job. I'm like, nah, like, I'm good. I was like, I mean, if you're paying for the ticket, like, yeah, I'm down. Like, what? Why not? So he buys my ticket, gets my flight. I have enough stuff for like a week maybe, because I had no idea how long I was going to stay there. I get to Thailand, get to Phuket, and I end up staying for like almost a month. And this whole time, I'm literally just painting like a madman. Like, he has these canvases, like super huge. He's like, paint the wall, paint these sneakers, paint this hoodie. I'm literally just painting every day. Like, my schedule was wake up in the morning, go on a bike ride with Peggy or run or something.
Did you guys have like a business relationship at this point, or it's still like, hey, I'm just going to say yes to everything and see what happens?
Yes, it's still that.
Yeah.